Good morning, Uma Community Clinic family. My name is Dijor. Welcome to Free Yoga Wednesdays. Um, if you've been here before, I'm not doing our regular, usual, or consistent calendar because I made a slip up a couple weeks ago. So today we're going to be doing chair yoga. So grab a chair, and then my usual acknowledgement of the land that I occupy does belong to the Tongva and Gabrielino indigenous families. The land was stolen from them by colonizers, and they were enslaved. And the land was renamed Los Angeles. And so I give my gratitude and appreciation to these and other indigenous groups that are a part of this part of the world that I get to call my hometown. My usual reminders: work with the body that you have today. If you have any injuries or any in post-op recovery, please be mindful of your body as we go through class together. Don't do anything that you know outright will cause you harm. And we don't, because we don't ever want to hurt ourselves or harm ourselves in my classes or any class, but especially mine. If you need to take a break, please take a break whenever you'd like. We will take some breaks together. And then we'll be doing nasal breathing throughout the entire class. There's a couple of benefits to that. Number one, the hair in our nostrils filters dust and debris that most of it we can't even see with our vision. Keeps the breath moist and warm when the breath goes into the lungs. When you breathe through your mouth, you're breathing in who knows what. Especially here in LA, we have a lot of pollution. And also the breath dries out immediately and goes cold right away. So the lungs have to rehydrate and warm up each breath when you breathe through your mouth. So those are the top two. I forgot about the exhalation. Nasal exhalation helps to keep your nervous system settled. It's something that happens in a nasal exhalation. It keeps the nervous system regulated, and it helps a lot in times of stress, anxiety, annoyance, anger. We have a lot of things that are popping up in front of us that can make me just go like in rage in a second. So I have to work on my own nasal breathing. So anyway, those are the suggestions for the start of the class. I'm going to go back on my chair and we will get started. Thank you all for being here. So we'll start with let's start with some forward bends, some gentle forward bends. So sitting with feet, knees over ankles, and legs separated to whatever is comfortable for you. So for this position of my legs, it's a distraction because I'm working on keeping them together. So I like to just separate them so that they can do their own thing without me having to like forcefully keep them together. So you will move your feet out and in and find a place that's comfortable for you. The toes are pointing forward. And if you can, we're sitting up away from the back of our chair. Sit up really tall and pull in your belly button. So with the belly button pulled in, even when you don't need to pull it in, it's tightening your abdominal muscles. It's like a passive way to tighten those muscles, just pulling in the belly button. And so think about doing that throughout the day. I mean, it's, if you're walking around and doing whatever you're doing, you can walk around. My ballet teacher 1,000 years ago used to always yell at us, not yell, but say, pull in, whatever verbiage she used, but it was the same kind of thing, is to get those abs working in a passive way. So we will start with hands in front of your heart. This is called prayer hands. And again, shoulders over hips, knees over ankles, feet flat, 10 toes going the same way. And if possible, sitting away from the back of the chair. Sweep the arms out to the sides, breathe in, and we're going to a forward bend. So keep your back flat by lifting your chest and come all the way down. We're going to hold here for just a few breaths. So this forward bend helps to loosen up the low back, keep the spine long instead of a hump back. Lift your chest. That'll make the spine go flat or straight. And just holding here and breathing. It's hard to breathe like this, I know, but just do the best you can. We hold here to let the muscles, sometimes they resist, they fight or struggle with themselves, and then they kind of realize, well, we have to do something different because she's still bending forward. And then they release. And so we're waiting for that to happen. It takes a few breaths. And then inhale, arms out and up, out to the sides and up. We'll do a few more. Swan dive forward, flat back, chest lifted. That's the exhale. Inhale. And each time you come up, really lift your upper body and fingers up toward the ceiling. Exhale down, so you get a nice stretch on the side rib cage, the part of you that's under your arms on your side body. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale, long spine, come all the way down. Inhale, arms out, sit up tall, reach up. Exhale forward, you're breathing through your nose, belly button pulled in. Inhale, arms are straight and strong, they're engaged. Palms face each other, exhale forward. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Here's number 2. Inhale, sit up straight, reach up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale forward. And then hands on your knees and just inhale yourself up, push up to upright, vertical. And then we'll head circle for a few breaths. So gentle circles with your head. Again, sitting up straight. If you do prefer to sit on the back of your chair or with your back on the chair, you still have to sit up tall. And these circles, head circles, you might hear a little noise coming from your neck. That is natural. This shouldn't be painful. It's the bones sometimes getting back into alignment. Sometimes it's a hydrogen gas bubble. So it shouldn't hurt. Whatever it is, it should not hurt. These are also really therapeutic throughout your day. We carry around a lot of stress and tension in our necks and shoulders. So these circles kind of help alleviate some of that. Let's go other way, same motion. The breath is soft through your nose. Soft breath, controlled. Controlled inhales, controlled exhales. You want to empty the lungs out each time you exhale and then fill them completely with each inhale. And coming back to center, let's do a twist here. So sitting up tall, breathe in. Going to just do a simple twist to the right. Left hand on the outside of the right leg to help twist you a little more. Take some breaths here and let's look over our each shoulder a few times. So rotating the head side to side. Sitting up straight, twist a little more to the right, and then look over your left shoulder, hold here. So these are spinal twists, benefits, primary benefit, keeps the spine helps the spine with decompression from gravity throughout the day. And then the other thing is our organs get pushed around a little bit when we twist, so that's a little type of massage, also called a toning for them, because they're not in their natural spot right now. Breathe through your nose. And then inhale, both arms up, sit up, reach up tall like we did a minute ago. Reach up a little more and then exhale, twisting left. So here my right hand, your right hand outside your left leg. And you can also use the back of your chair to help twirl you a little bit more. Move your head side to side, back and forth. And then look over your right shoulder. Keep twisting left. Check on your breath. The facial muscles are soft facial muscles, soft jaw. We're not frowning or grinding our teeth or any of that grimacing. Or if you're doing those things, something is too much and you might need to back off of the twist or something making you frown up like that. And so you have to kind of do a little self-discovery. Why am I frowning like that? And just try to relax the facial muscles. None of this should be painful. it might be discomfort or uncomfortable because you maybe not have twisted around like we're gonna do in the next, not quite an hour. Inhale up, sit up really straight, reach up. So it might be discomfort, but it shouldn't be pain. Twist to your right, look over your right shoulder. Inhale up to center. Twist to your left, look over your left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the right, look over your right shoulder. Inhale up. Twist left, look over left shoulder. Let's do one more set on each side. Here's the first part of the last set. Inhale, reach up, sit up tall. Exhale, twist right, look right. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, twist left, look left. And then come back to center, drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. So we're still sitting up straight, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, vertical lines for those areas. Check on your breath. Take your right hand to the left side of your head and gently pull, gently, gently. Release your right hand and turn chin to chest. Drop your chin down to your chest. So this stretches the back of your neck and the tops of your shoulders, the back-ish portion of your shoulder, the tops of your shoulders. So holding here, chin down to your chest. And then breathe in, we're going left ear, left shoulder. And then bring in the left hand to the right side of your head, hold here. Inhale, remove your left hand down and then chin to chest again. Exhale there. And inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, right ear. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, left ear. Exhale, chin down. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale to the right, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin down. And then inhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then exhale, chin down. Bring your interlaced hands behind your head, chin to chest, elbows close to each other, and just hang out here. So this is a little bit of a deeper stretch for the back of your neck, and you might feel a little something, not quite shoulder blades, but near your shoulder blades. Inhale, sit up tall, elbows out. Exhale, right elbow down, left elbow up. We'll hold here for a couple breaths. Breathe through your nose. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the left. Elbow down, right elbow up. Hold here. Keep breathing. We'll do one more slow set. Inhale, center, elbows are wide. Exhale, right elbow down, left elbow up. And then last one, last slow one. Inhale, and then exhale left. Hold and breathe. We're going to go side to side. Inhale, exhale right. Inhale, center, exhale left. Inhale, center, exhale right. Inhale, center, exhale left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more set. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. And then inhale to center and twist your upper body to the right, elbows wide. Hold here and keep breathing. It's kind of awkward doing this, but just do the best you can. Try to sit up tall, elbows wide, twist right. And then inhale to center, and then we're going to the left, twist left, exhale, and then keep breathing, twisted left. Inhale to center, going to the right again, we're holding right. Sit up straight, pull in your belly button, tighten your abdominal muscle, breathe here. Last one, inhale through center, exhale left, and keep breathing, twist left. And then inhale to center, lower your arms, notice how they feel when you let them down, shake them out. So both arms up overhead, we're gonna flutter our arms so the elbows stay straight, as if we're doing a flutter kick in the pool, except we're using our arms this time. So just moving the arms forward and back as quickly as you can. Sit up tall, arms, elbows locked, elbows straight, arms engaged. Breathe through your nose. And then bring the arms out to the side. We're gonna lift and lower. So arms engaged out to what I call a strong T-shaped arms. So arms are out horizontal, straight out from your shoulders. Just flap them up and down, the elbows stay locked. And then inhale the arms up. We're gonna flutter a little bit more, straight arms. Breathe. And then out to the side one last time, a few times. You can do them together or alternate up and down, whatever you want. It's the same thing. Inhale, lower your arms. Whoa, shake them out. Inhale the arms up to what's called streamline. Swimmers call this, well, not swimmers. It's called streamline in the swimming world. One hand in front of the other. Bring your biceps, hug your ears with your biceps. The elbows are straight, arms straight, fingertips up. Take some breaths here. Your biceps should be squeezing your ear so that your hearing is a little altered. Squeeze, 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 breathe. Squeeze a little more. Take a breath in here. We're going to forward bend, flat back. Exhale. Inhale up. Sit up tall each time. Arms are straight. Squeeze your ears. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Squeeze a little tighter around your ears. Exhale. Inhale. We'll do two more. So after this one. So here's number 3. Exhale. 2 more from here. Inhale. Squeeze. Reach up. Exhale. Inhale. Last one here. Exhale. And then inhale up and release and lower your arms. Notice how that feels. Exhale. Let's sit back for a couple breaths. So we have a new chair aerobics teacher at the Y where I teach Wednesdays at noon. And between her and me and our pool instructor of aqua aerobics, we're all on a campaign to work on what's called bat wings. So one of my students asked me a few weeks ago, what can we do? What can I do for these? She called them bat wings. They are called that, but she called it that, not me. So we've all been doing our collective good to bring some bat wing exercises to you. So those are the ones that I'm offering. And so anyway, that's a whole nother story. But let's do some more. So Mel, our guest visitor today, I'm so glad you're back. She told me the proper name of these. So we're going to goddess arms. So shoulder, elbow, horizontal, elbow, fingertips vertical, sitting up tall, and we're not doing lazy elbows unless there's a need to have them drop down, which is fine. But otherwise, the elbows are up, and we're going to inhale and then bring the forearms to touch as best you can, whatever that looks like for you. These are called pec deck. I didn't know the name of them. I was doing them, but I didn't know the name. Pec deck. Exhale, forearms together as best you can. Inhale, arms open. Exhale. So see if you notice any movement in your shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. We'll do 6 more rounds. Inhale, here's 6. Exhale. Thank you, Mel. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is number 4. Exhale. Inhale. Here's number 3. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to hold this. So when I started doing these, my forearms would not touch. It took time. It takes time, but there's no rush. We're not in a race. But over time, I was able to, the muscles, whatever, released and stretched enough that I can bring my forearms together. It's still tight and it's still not the loveliest feeling, but I know it's good for us. Hold here just a couple more breaths. And then release, shake out. Notice how that feels when you let go. Whoa. Anyway, thank you, Mel, for giving a name to whatever I was doing years ago. Thank you. Let's cross right ankle, left knee. Press down on the right palm inside your right knee. Press down gently toward the floor. Try to sit up straight. Hip opener. This is called figure 4. Looks sort of like a number 4. Push down a little more, gently though. And then I want you to lift the lower right leg. Just lift it up. Right hand, right knee. Left hand on the pinky toe side of your right foot. Just hold here, sit up straight, breathe. And you can lift just a little bit off the left thigh, halfway between the thigh and your chest, or all the way up to your chest. Breathe through your nose. And then if you want to rock the leg, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can rock the right leg back and forth. I'm going to sit still on this one, breathe. And then put the right ankle back down on the left thigh. Breathe in here, we're going to forward bend. So keep your spine long by lifting the chest a little. You can let the arms hang down, or you can support your upper body with your forearms on the inside of your lower right leg, the lower part of your right leg. And take some breaths here. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend again. We'll do 4 more. Inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale, lower. Here's number 3, sit up tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, 2. Exhale. And last one. Inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale, down. And hold again. Hold forward bend. And then inhale, arms up, and exhale them down beside you. Shake out both legs. And then we'll change sides. Left ankle to right knee. Left hand inside, left knee pressed down. You might notice one hip feels tighter than the other, maybe not. They might both be tight or neither are tight. Both of mine are tight. I was on the plane yesterday all day. So pressing down, trying to still sit up straight. Don't forget to pull that belly button in. And then breathe in. We're going forward again. Exhale. We're going to hang out here for a few breaths. So you can have long arms hanging down or support with your forearms on the inside of the your lower left leg. And then we'll go up and down for 5. So here's number 5. Inhale, come up, reach up, sit up tall. Exhale down. Inhale up. Reach up each time you sit up, exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, we'll hold again, forward bend. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale them down. Shake out both legs again. Slide up a little bit in your chair.
Did we forget something, like to pick up our leg and?
Oh, we did.
All right.
Thank you. I did. We didn't forget. I forgot. Sorry. Okay, so left ankle to right knee. Thank you. Lift the left leg a little bit off the right thigh. Left leg up a little, halfway or all the way towards your chest. Rock if you want. Thank you. Rock if you want to or not. I'm going to hold mine steady. Breathe through your nose. And now lower. You can shake out again, left leg. So we're gonna do some leg circles. So sitting up a little bit forward on your chair because we're gonna lift the right leg off the floor, right foot off the floor. And we're just going to circle. We're gonna do 20 circles. So we're gonna go both directions with both legs. So if you wanna have a plan, like the first right and left are clockwise, the second right and left are counterclockwise or something, because typically I forget which way I went personally. So, but whatever method works, if you don't remember which way you went, it's okay. It's just yoga. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, okay, so lift the right foot off the floor, the right knee is bent, right foot is flexed. We're gonna circle for 20, pick your own direction. 19, 18, 17, 16. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I kind of lose it at 15. Shake out right leg. Right foot on the floor, lift the left foot up, left foot stays flexed, left knee is bent. We'll do 20 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sit up straight, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake out your left leg. Going back to the right leg again. So inhale, lift right foot, flex, the right knee bent. Counterclockwise. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out the right leg. Left foot off the floor for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out your left leg. Yeah, at number 15, at any point, whenever I'm doing these, 15 is like my leg is like, stop, it's too much. But anyway, we're finished now. We're gonna hinge the legs out to the side and back in. Same kind of formation with the previous movement we did. Lift your right foot off the floor, right foot is flexed, right knee is bent, sit up tall, breathe in. Exhale, right leg out to the right. Inhale it back in front of you. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. One more, exhale, inhale. Shake out your right leg. We'll change, lift the left foot up. I think that was 6. Breathe in, exhale, left leg out to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Last one, exhale, inhale. Shake out the left leg. You can sit back a little in your chair. Sit up tall, hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out. Inhale, arms up, sit up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, forward, flat back, long spine, come all the way down. Inhale, let's bring right knee to chest. We'll hold here. So you can grab interlaced hand in the front of the right knee or shin or behind the right thigh. It's up to you. Try to keep the shoulders down. They always want to come and help us out when we're holding on to heavy things. So circling the right foot, sitting up straight. Breathing through your nose. And then reverse, circle right foot. And then inhale. And then exhale the right foot down. Hands in front of your heart, sweep out, reach up, inhale. Exhale, flat back, swan dive forward. This time left knee to chest, inhale, hold here. Keep breathing, circle. Shoulders down and relaxed. Reverse. And then inhale, left foot down. Hands in front of your heart. We're gonna go left knee again. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, left foot down. Prayer hands again. Right knee this time. Inhale, sweep out and up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, right foot down. We're going to do that again on left, right. Inhale, sweep out and up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left knee. Exhale, left foot. Prayer hands. Inhale, sweep out and up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, right knee. Exhale, right foot. Cat cow here, we'll do 6. Hands on your knees or thighs. We'll do 1 slow round. Inhale to cow. So lifting the chest, arching your back. So this is primarily a back bend first. a gentle back bend, and it's you're getting a stretch on the muscles on the upper front body. The upper front torso is getting a stretch because we're leaning back, shoulders back, chest up, arch your back, hold here. This is cow. It's a gentle back bend. Breathe in here, we're going into cat shape. So here we round the spine toward the back of our chairs. Shoulders come forward, chin down to your chest. Soft breath. Then we'll do a few more together. 3 sets together, then I'm gonna have you go on your own. Inhale to cow, exhale cat. Inhale cow, exhale cat. One more together, inhale cow, exhale cat, and then do a few on your own pace, rhythm, speed, whatever. Don't forget the breath. The cow is the inhale, the cat is the exhale. Let's do 2 more. And then coming back to center, separate your legs, knees and toes going the same way. Try to bring your legs apart enough you feel a little stretch on the inside of your thighs. And we will stir the pot. So the knees and the ankles are in a vertical line. Knees and toes going the same way, just circling your upper body. And when you lean forward, that's your exhale. And you can go in a smaller circle where your upper body stays more vertical. Just depends on how it feels to you, what feels nice. Or bigger circles where you hit a few more muscles, especially on the low back when you circle bigger. And then reverse same motion in the opposite direction. Move your breath. And then coming back to center, bring your legs back in front of you. We're gonna do that whole thing again. We'll start with the right knee this time, hands in front of your heart. Sweep out, inhale, sit up tall, reach up. Exhale, long spine, forward bend. Inhale, the right knee comes up. Exhale, the right foot down. We'll stop here for cat-cow. Inhale for 6 of them. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is number 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral. Hands in front of your heart. Sweep out. Arms up. Breathe in. Reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Come all the way down. Spine stays long. Inhale, bring your left knee up. Exhale, left foot down. 6 cat-cows. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Here's number 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral. We are stirring the pot. Separate your legs. Circle whichever direction, big or small circles. Just check the breath. The inhale is when you sit up. The exhale is when you lean forward. Let's go the other way. Same motion, opposite way. And then coming back to center, bring your legs in front of you. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh. Sit up tall. We're twisting again. Twist to your right. You can use your left forearm to kind of put it near your right knee and kind of twist you a little bit more. You can keep the right arm behind you, draped on the back of your chair, or if you want to wrap your right arm behind you, you can do that as well. Whatever feels the best. And twist a little more. And then come back to center. Right foot down, switch thighs, left thigh over right. Breathe in and twist left. You can use the right hand outside left knee to help twist you a little more. Inhale and come back to center. We're going to circle left foot down and circle your right shoulder. And then reverse direction. And then change left arm circle. Try to sit up tall. Remember your belly button, pull it in. And then reverse. And then both shoulders circle either direction. And then the other way. And then coming back to stillness, inhale, right shoulder up. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more sets. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Left shoulder, breathe in. Lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Both shoulders up. We're going to hold them here. So shoulders up near your ear lobes. Breathe through your nose. Sit up really straight. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 8 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your I'm going to turn sideways. You have to slide up forward in your chair. Make sure your chair feels stable. Just bring your hands interlaced behind you and sit up straight. Gonna lift the hands as high as you can get them off your butt. Whatever that looks like, roll your shoulders back, sit up really tall, and hold here. Breathe. So we're not leaning forward, we're sitting straight up. Arms are behind us, the elbows are locked. Breathe through your nose. Inhale and then lower them, and then that's an exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Release your hands, shake out your arms. Ooh. Fingertips on the tops of your shoulders. Breathe in. We're going to bring the elbows together. That's the exhale. Inhale them out to the sides each time. Exhale forward. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. And last one. Exhale. Inhale. Left hand touches the top of your spine. Left elbow pointing up. Right hand touches left elbow. Sit up really straight and push the left elbow down. So left hand touches the top of the spine. Palm is flat there. And we're hanging on to the left elbow with the right hand. Push down. Sit up tall. Inhale. And then exhale, forward bend. Inhale up. Four more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. This will be number 3. Exhale. Inhale. Here's 2. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Switch hands. So right hand at the top of your spine. Left hand, right elbow. Sit up tall. We'll hold here for a breath or 2 or 3. Sit up tall. Feel the stretch in your tricep, bicep. Breathe. Going for 5. Inhale. Exhale forward. The back stays flat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale, come up, release your arms, shake them out. Slide up a little more in your chair. We're going to do some toe circles. So we'll start with the left toe. Big toe, and it's hard on carpet, I know. It's hard if you have on shoes, but just you have to lift your toe off the surface of your floor just a hair. We're going to circle the left toe. We're going to go both directions. So just a circle, left toe on the floor. And notice the stretch when your leg goes out to the side. There's a stretch that happens on the inside of the left thigh, or inside of whichever thigh. Circling, breathing. And then reverse. Same motion, opposite way, same leg. And then bring the left foot in front of you. We'll switch to right big toe circle. Look for that stretch when you go out to the right. This is also good for your hip sockets, hip joint. And then opposite way. Check on your breath. And then right foot in front, shake out both legs. Um, right leg straight out, right toes up. So the leg is flat, the muscles are engaged. You can move the left leg out of the way. We're gonna just breathe in, hands on the top of your right thigh and go down to a forward bend and again a stretch on the back of the right leg. See if you feel that. So the leg is straight. Um, the heel, right heel digging into the floor, right toes pointing up. Lean forward, hold here. And then inhale, come up, shake out the right leg. Let's switch right leg out to the side, left leg straight out in front, left heel in the pressing into the floor, left toes up, hands up high on your left thigh. Breathe in and exhale, forward bend. We're gonna hold here. Try to keep the back of your knee flat, straight. And then inhale, come up. We're gonna move into final rest. Check out the left leg. Final rest. So you can stay in your chair, or if you wanna lay down floor, sofa, bed, whatever's nearby. Get comfortable. If you wanna wrap up, put something over you, do that. While you're getting settled in that, notice how you feel. Do a body scan as we transition, excuse me. So just allow yourself to settle into whichever way you are going to spend your final rest. Excuse me, everyone. Allow yourself to sink, settle, unbrace, relax. See if you notice any changes in how you feel physically compared to when we first started. And you can focus your attention onto your breath. Gently turn your head from side to side. Take a final stretch. in whatever way you think will feel nice. And you can slowly make your way up to seated if you're laying down. And I'd like to leave this with you. May you be happy. May your life have meaning. And may you be instruments for social change. Alicia, thank you for coming back. And Brian and Sankey, my high school classmate. I say that every time. Maria, Mel, so happy to see you here. We miss you, or I miss you. And Mika, welcome back from it's a group called Ain't No Hood Like the Sisterhood. And I advertise over there from time to time my class. So thanks for coming back, Mika. I appreciate you. And Miles and Brian, I think there's Brian. Brian, thank you so much. I'll see everyone next week. Shallon, thank you.
Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.